Hello, everybody. Before I begin, please accept my sincere appreciation for your membership in the NRA. Without you, many Americans would be completely disarmed and politically subjugated by now. You and I are at the forefront of the two-way fight against tyranny, and we don't take that responsibility for granted. My name is Anthony Colandro, and I'm hoping to appeal to your sense of duty, honor, and reverence to the Second Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. The NRA members need me on the Board of Directors. You see, I'm running on petition, not with the blessing of the NRA nominating committee. I'm going for a director's seat on behalf of the millions of law-abiding American gun owners, and both the New Jersey and New York State Rifle and Pistol Associations have endorsed me, as well as the Firearms Policy Coalition and AmmoLand. Last year, I was presented with the NRA Trainer of Distinction Award, as well as the Second Amendment Activist Center of the Year Award. I am a strong right-to-carry advocate, and I am also an avid shooter and firearms collector. I currently sit on 3 NRA committees: Education and Training, Range Development, and Clubs and Associations. I'm also the Executive Vice President of the Association of Rifle and Pistol Clubs, which is the official New Jersey NRA affiliate. I've hosted 3 consecutive record-breaking Friends of the NRA dinners in New Jersey. I am a certified Master Training Counselor, and I am a benefactor life member of the NRA. I am also a member of the NRA Ring of Freedom, Heritage Society, and Whittington Trailblazer number 353. I am an NRA election volunteer coordinator, and I also support NRA competitions, Women on Target, and Eddie Eagle programs at my range. I am dedicated to the message of the NRA to all Americans. My privately owned business is known as Gun for Hire at the Woodland Park Range in New Jersey. I provide a welcoming environment to teach safe and responsible gun ownership to my customers, and we train hundreds of students each year for the betterment and safety of shooting. I teach people how to get involved and instill in them the necessity to participate in the process of policy making so that they can become their own Second Amendment advocates. My facility is a safe haven of diverse people from all walks of life, and every day we forge the tip of the spear for the Second Amendment, dispelling the narrative that firearms are not for everyone. I host many diversity shoots and women's programs at my range, and I enjoy inviting politicians from both sides of the aisle to visit with us and further help our cause. I even have them on my podcast, Gun for Hire Radio. I am not your average shooting range. It's the best. There isn't anyone that is more representative of the intended protection that the Second Amendment provides for Americans, or more dedicated to preserving our natural-born right to bear arms, that speaks louder or more often about the American civil liberties than me. In my personal time, I have chosen to fight the progressive socialist policy agenda with my presence, an escapable voice that refuses to be assailed by the mainstream media droning of an apparently anti-gun narrative. I host a nationally acclaimed podcast, and I have grown to become the visage of millions of honest Americans. We are tired of compromising without reaping any benefits. We refuse to stare into the inevitable abyss of redundant policies and inane statutes drafted by the very political oppressors that seek to disarm American citizens in the futile attempt at trampling on our inalienable rights. Whether we are fighting for those rights on our property or in the courts of law, I have been an aggressive, outspoken Second Amendment defender for over 35 years in the tough battleground state of New Jersey, and I have helped defeat many legislative attacks. I have made numerous television, radio, and state house appearances. I am a no-nonsense, straight-to-the-point type of person that has been proudly accused of having no filter. This is true. I will fight for your 2A rights for as long as I am on this planet, and I am asking for your support. If you are a life member or a member for 5 or more years consecutively, please bullet vote Anthony Colandro and help bring new blood to the board. God bless America.